guys, welcome back to another reading. And if you're new here, my name is Astra. I'm an intuitive tarot reader and I do tarot readings here on my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another reading for Jisoo and Jung Hae-in. I've been getting a couple of requests to do an updated reading on them and see how is their bond right now. Their bond changed from the last time I did a reading on here. So let's see how is Jisoo and Jung Hae-in's bond right now. So first, let's see their bond overall. What's going on between Jisoo and Jung Hae-in's bond? How is Jisu and Jung Hae-in right now? How is Jisu and Jung Hae-in? Wow. Okay, guys, so right off the bat, like the energy is so good compared to last time. I feel like definitely since the last reading, I did tell you guys like that Jisu and Jung Hae-in, they did want to grow their bond and they both sort of did want to contact each other and stuff like that. And they were thinking about that, and I told you guys in the upcoming months there can be contact between them. And so I do feel like the two of them, did have a lot of questions regarding each other. They were thinking about each other for a long time. And for the longest time, they have been wanting to do a certain move regarding each other. They have been wanting to grow their bond. But both of them, were taking a very long time to take a certain move, I feel. And I feel like things are moving very slowly. But I feel like definitely the two of them, have started a certain contact. And I feel like with the Knight of Cups, Jung Hae-in has recently done a bold move for Jisoo. And I'm gonna get more into that, but I feel like the two of them right now are in contact. I feel like there was a certain point in their bond where they both were feeling at a blocked road, and they were feeling a lot of swords in their back. But I feel like Jung Hae-in is coming as the King of Wands here, and he does have a lot of fiery energy right now regarding Jisoo, and I think definitely he does want to enter back in her life. I do feel like, he still is careful. Like I said in my solo reading, I do feel like that he is, going to be careful regarding his love life moving forward and all of that. And he doesn't really think about dating anyone right now. But I feel like he does want Jisoo back in his life. And I feel like I'm going to get more into this when I check his current energy. But like, I feel like he does want Jisoo in his life. And he does feel like, they have stayed a while, thinking about making a certain move, and I feel like right now he does strongly want to make a certain move regarding her. And I just want to mention it wasn't him that made the first move. Like I told you guys in the past reading that I did feel like Jisoo was going to be the first one to make a bold move regarding Jung Hae-in, and I do feel like that Jisoo did make a big move for him. And at first, she was feeling really undecided. But I feel like right now, with the way things are going between Jisoo and Jung Hae-in, I feel like definitely the two of them are at a good place right now. And I feel like Jisoo right now, especially, she does feel really happy. And I'm going to get more into this in their current energy. So let me see some more. So I feel like their bond is at a good place, you guys. But let me get more information right now. First, let's see Jisoo, okay? Let's see Jisoo first. What is Jisoo's current energy regarding Jung Hae-in right now? What is Jisoo's current energy right now regarding Jung Hae-in? How is Jisoo right now feeling regarding Jung Hae-in? Yeah, you guys, I feel like I told you guys, like in the past, I think it has been 2 months, 1 month since I did the last reading. I feel like Jisoo has been feeling really burdened regarding her and Jung Hae-in. There was a lot of things that she did want to say to him. There were a lot of things that, she did want to fix for their bond. I feel like definitely she has been missing the bond with him. I feel like when they were together, when their bond was strong, she did feel really good with him. She was able to have a lot of fun with him, and she was feeling down, that their bond was like that. She did feel like that Jung Hae-in was sort of upset regarding something, and she really wanted to change that, okay? And so she has been really thinking on how to do a certain change, and I feel like definitely she has contacted him a month ago. I don't feel like recently she contacted him. I feel like a month ago she did contact him, because I also did certain private readings regarding the two of them, and I did pick like a month ago that they did start contacting. I do feel like the contacting wasn't really that big at the beginning. I do feel like It was like a simple message between the two of them. Maybe she did say some certain small something to him, but I do feel like that definitely certain something did make Jung Hae-in happy. And so I feel like, she did feel like their bond is like off to a good start. Like when she did contact him, she did feel like that their bond can definitely go from here. And definitely feel like, they started contacting a little bit more towards each other, okay? And I feel like from there, they started contacting a little bit more, but it still really wasn't that intimate until like earlier, I feel, okay? But I feel like right now where Jisoo is right now, she does feel definitely really happy. So let me get more information as well regarding this. I feel like there's a lot more to say, you guys. I think there's a lot more into this story. So let me just get more deeper. Okay, after Jisoo contacted Jung Hae-in, what happened? And what is she feeling right now regarding Jung Hae-in? Yes. Okay, you guys. So I do definitely feel like when they started contacting, the contacting wasn't really that big at the beginning. I still feel like that Jisoo did feel like their bond wasn't really like old times. She did really want that huge bond that they had at the beginning. But I feel like when Jung Hae-in started giving a little bit more effort, but still Jisoo, you guys, I feel like she was really worried about their bond. She was worrying that Jung Hae-in was still holding his heart regarding a certain something. Okay, and I feel like you guys, Jisoo, like really, she does have very intense feelings right now for Jung Hae-in. It came in the last reading, and I feel like even right now, um, but definitely, she really has been feeling that. Both of her and Jung Hae-in were giving equal give and take, which was making her feel happy. And she was feeling, with the contact that her and Jung Hae-in were giving each other, both give equal give and take in contact, which made her feel happy and made her feel like, okay, probably their bond is gonna grow again. Okay. But I feel like inside of her, she still was fearing a little bit regarding if Jung Hae-in was holding in his heart like something still. Okay. And so I feel like Jisoo was focusing on her career and she was focusing on a certain project, but then Jung Hae-in did make a certain move for her. He did come and do a certain move for her, and it was something really unexpected for Jisoo. Like Jisoo did not expect that at all, and so when that certain move happened, she was feeling really happy, and right now she just feel like their bond is at a good place. And I know you guys told me in the comments that Jung Hae-in did send a food truck to Jisoo. Um, and I feel like probably this is the bold move that I'm picking up right now, okay? And so what I'm trying to say, you guys, is that just so you know, they were in contact. It wasn't really that deep of contact, but it started getting better and better. And what happened was that just so you know, even when there was contact and they were starting to get back and forth with each other, still inside of her, she was feeling a little bit of fear. Like, what if Jung Hae-in is like still upset regarding something and stuff like that? But I feel like Jung Hae-in did do that certain move, which I guess is the food truck, to make just to know what he's feeling. And right now, let's get into Jung Hae-in's feeling right now. Let's get into Jung Hae-in's current energies. Let's see. Okay, so what is Jung Hae-in feeling right now? What is Jung Hae-in feeling right now? Let me get from the start. What was Jung Hae-in feeling when Jisoo contacted him? And what is he feeling right now? What is Jung Hae-in's current energy according to Jisoo? Yeah, you guys. So I do feel like he was feeling really happy when Jisoo first contacted him at the beginning. Um, but still, like inside of him, he was feeling unbalanced. He was feeling like a little bit unbalanced regarding that. Like I did tell you guys in his soul reading that he was still scared regarding his love life. Like he doesn't really wanna, he was scared a little bit, to into relationships or think more about love and all of that. Like he does want to focus on his career right now, and that is still his focus. And I feel like there's a certain project that he's focusing on right now, and he's putting his all into that. But like, um, he was having a little bit of fear regarding love still. Like he was scared to put certain expectations, and he was, like I said in his soul reading, he did feel like at a certain time he did build certain illusions that he felt like those illusions, were the things that made him get hurt in the end. And so I feel like he was feeling a little bit unbalanced, but I feel like when him and Jisoo started talking a little bit more, that really made him think that, oh, I really want to climb up for her. I want to move forward regarding her. Okay. Not like that he does have an idea that, okay, I want to get into a relationship with Jisoo. I want us, to be a couple. No, he does not think that way. He does want to build his bond with Jisoo again. Like, even if they are friends, he would be okay with that. And I feel like even right now he does have his expectations low, and right now he's like he's not putting any sort of expectations. He just wants to enjoy the moment with Jisoo. He just wants to enjoy right now what they're having. And I feel like he did feel like that Jisoo, was feeling a little bit scared regarding what he's feeling and what his opinion was. And so I feel like he did feel like that Jisoo did have a lot of questions, and that's why he did that bold move. This is coming for the second time, so that's why he did that bold move, which I guess is the food truck. He did that to show Jisoo that he does care, that he does want to support her, that he does not have anything in his heart regarding her. Okay, like I mean, he doesn't want to show Jisoo that he doesn't have any bad feelings inside of him. Like he has overcome whatever happened in the past, and so he didn't want to do that bold move to make Jisoo happy. Okay. So you guys, I feel like the way Jung Hae-in is, I feel like he's not really expecting much regarding like a relationship or like love wise. Yes, he does have a lot of feelings for Jisoo, but he does not want to expect anymore. So he's just like letting things go in a natural way. But like he knows that he doesn't want to be in Jisoo's life again. Okay, even if he's just gonna be there to support her and he's just gonna be there as a friend, like he doesn't really expect anything from her right now. Okay, he just wants to be there for her. Okay, like I feel like it's like a sort of unconditional love that he's feeling right now. Like he's not really putting expectations, um, but he does want to have a bond with Jisoo still. Okay, and I feel like you guys, like he doesn't really know that Jisoo does care about him a lot right now. Okay, I still do feel like there's a lot of communication for them to have. Um, and so like he is feeling this way because he doesn't really know exactly what Jisoo's feeling right now. Maybe Jisoo's not really communicative. Um, but yeah. Let's see, what else is Jung Hae-in feeling? Yeah, you guys, I feel like right now he is focusing on his career and definitely like the certain project that he's doing. He is feeling that right now he does want to start a new beginning with that project as well. I do feel like at the beginning he was feeling a little bit undecided regarding the project. There was like something going on in his product, I feel, but I feel like right now he's doing well, and I feel like he's ready to start this new beginning, and whatever people he's working with whether it's like his co-star and stuff like that, he is feeling a good feeling right now that he's gonna start a new beginning. So that's a good change that I'm feeling. Regarding Jisoo, I do feel like definitely he does like still thinking about whatever happened in the past. He does feel like that there was a big sense of loss for him, and so that sort of like makes him feel tied up. Um, and that's why for the longest time, he did not really make a move regarding Jisoo. Like he didn't really initiate contact. But like when Jisoo did it, he did feel okay. Like probably it's like time to get over that. It's like time for us to start this new beginning. And I feel like definitely right now he does feel like him and Jisoo's bond grew really much. He does feel like right now him and Jisoo are like growing again, and it's like almost a new page. And let me pick more cards. I know a lot of you guys didn't mention that Jisoo also posted an appreciation for him on story. So let's see, what does he feel about that? What did Jung Hae-in feel when Jisoo... Let me actually use another deck. Let's see, what did Jung Hae-in feel when Jisoo posted the story about him? Again with the Seven of Pentacles. You guys, he was feeling really good. Like he does feel like that they definitely did reach a good level, or like he did reach a certain accomplishment. Like it was like something really big for him that Jisoo did post on her story. Like he did that to show her his support, um, to show her that he does care about her, and definitely that he is there to support, and that he doesn't have any sort of, bad feelings, or that he's still holding the past right now in his heart. He did want to show her that he does want to start a new beginning with her. And so like when he did see just his story, I feel like at the beginning he did feel a bit shocked that like, whoa, she did actually post it on his story, and he wasn't really expecting anything in return. But it felt really good for him that, Jisoo did post it on his story, and he does feel like that they have grown right now, and it like did show him that right now, okay, like we can grow more than this, okay. So it was really a good moment for him. And I feel like also Jisoo did contact him, thanking him really much. I feel like with the world, definitely contact has happened with each other after that sort of food truck incident. And I feel like Jung Hae-in, again, he's coming at the Knight of Wands, that he does want to be in that like fire energy. Regarding Jisoo. So he has a lot of fiery energy in him, okay? I feel like at the beginning when he saw the story, like he was feeling confused, like, oh, she actually posted it on his story. Like he didn't think that, she would post it. Right now he definitely is like feeling good about their bond, okay? Like I feel like there's like still, sort of like fear inside of him, like I said in his solo reading, like he doesn't really want to build much expectations. So he's like trying as much as he can to not really build much expectations. Like he does want them to have a bond and actually be in each other's lives, and that's like all that matters to him. Um, but I feel like the way they are right now, they actually do feel like their bond is going. I feel like definitely there's contact between them. And right now let's see what the Oracle and Hidden Truth, like what are they both feeling? What else is Jisoo and Jung Hae-in feeling right now? Chemistry. I have never felt a passion this intense. Okay, guys, so like the two of them do have very intense feelings for each other, and I feel like maybe in the past they really felt really intense passion and chemistry with each other, and probably they felt like they did not really feel a passion this intense before, and so they still have that like in mind, that like really they both do have like this sort of magnetic attraction and chemistry that maybe they have not felt before, okay. And they still right now do feel like there's a lot of intensity in their bond, and I feel like both of them actually do have a lot of feelings for each other, especially right now. I feel like their feelings are actually really high. So right now for Jisoo, what does Jisoo want to tell Jung Hae-in? Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Yeah. So I did tell you guys like at a certain time, Jisoo was feeling bad. She was feeling that maybe she didn't mess up the good things in her life, that maybe she ruined things between the two of them. And so I feel like for the longest time, she did feel bad that probably she ruined the bond between the two of them, or it was like her fault. But I feel like she definitely, she did probably, like her and Jung Hae-in did have certain conversations regarding that, or maybe she tried to hint to Jung Hae-in, that she did not mean to do that or stuff like that. I don't feel like she did tell him like very like straightforward, but I feel like Jung Hae-in felt it, and that's why he did that certain move for her. Okay, so I feel like you guys, like for the longest time, she did feel bad. She did feel like, oh, I just like ruined like the bond with him. Like he was something special in my life and I ruined it. I did mention this in my last reading as well, that like she did realize things after, like, they were not in contact. Like there was a lot of things that she was confused about when they were together. But I feel like after they were not in contact, it was like a big reflection time for Jisoo, and she realized a lot of things. So now for Jung Hae-in, what is Jung Hae-in's message towards Jisoo? What does Jung Hae-in want to tell Jisoo? Self-love. I'm still trying to heal. Yeah, I told you guys, like, he's not really gonna rush into things, or like he's already expecting a relationship. No, look, he's still giving himself some self-love. He's still trying to heal from whatever happened, but definitely he is taking things slow with Jisoo, and he's not really expecting anything out of it. Not like last time. He's not gonna expect anything. He just wants to have a bond with Jisoo right now, and he is trying to heal. He is trying, still to give himself some self-love. Okay, so like I didn't tell you guys, like this is exactly proving what I just said, that like he is not really expecting anything right now, and he's not really gonna put expectations right now. What he wants from Jisoo, it's not like love and relationship. He does want to at least have a bond with her, okay, because him and her having a bond is like really special for him. Like he does love her, but his love for her is unconditional. Like he's not gonna have any expectations right now. And I also feel like whatever Jisoo's feeling, it's not really clear to him. So like he does not want to put expectations right now because I don't feel like Jisoo has like came to him and said her feelings to him yet. Okay, so now let's see the hidden truth. Let's see what the hidden truth. What are the two of them's hidden truth regarding each other? What is Jung Hae-in hidden truth regarding Jisoo? Let's do Jung Hae-in first. What is Jung Hae-in's hidden truth regarding Jisoo? I couldn't let you get close to me. Okay. More. What is Jung Hae-in's hidden truth regarding Jisoo? Player conversations over and over. One more for Jung Hae-in. What else is An's message towards Jisoo? You came closer than anyone. Okay, guys, so for Jung Hae-in, he does feel like I told you guys that like he couldn't let Jisoo get close to him to at a certain time. That's why, you know, there wasn't really contact between them for a long time. He did feel like that he couldn't get close to her again, or he won't be able to handle like him being close to her again because he still had a lot of her inside, and he did feel like that he couldn't really be around her like if he wasn't able to be, you know, able to express his feelings around her. So he did feel like that he couldn't really be around her for a certain time because he was hurt, and definitely like he felt like a lot of feelings for her at a certain time, and he did feel like that it would be hard for him not to express that. Okay, so he did feel like his hidden truth at a certain time that he did on purpose like feel like that he couldn't let Jisoo get closer to him at a certain time. Right now I replay our conversations over and over. I do feel like right now Jisoo and Jung Hae-in are having contact, not daily, but I do feel like they do have contact right now. It's like way better than it was. And he does feel that he does replay their conversations over and over. Right now, he does still feel like almost a sense of shock that right now they are in contact because a few months ago they were not. And so right now he does feel like it's still like unreal for him that they do have conversations, and he does feel like that he always thinks about what she talked with him about and what he did talk with her. So he does replay their conversations over and over. And you came closer than anyone. Jung Hae-in does feel that Jisoo came closer to him than anyone else. He does feel like that he never felt really that close to someone, maybe a co-star more than Jisoo. Like he did feel that he did feel certain chemistry with her that, you know, he did feel a lot of love for her. Like that he did feel like that he did not feel for anyone. So definitely that's Jung Hae-in's hidden truth. What about Jisoo? What is Jisoo's hidden truth regarding Jung Hae-in? We will be together again. Wow. What else? It's just as hidden truth regarding Jung Hae-in. I know messed everything up. Okay. So, so one more. What does Jisoo want to tell Jung Hae-in? What is Jisoo's current hidden truth regarding Jung Hae-in? I love you. Okay. So Jisoo does feel like we will be together again. Her hidden truth is like that. She do that like one day, like maybe they would reconnect or like contact again. And that's why I told you guys like that she has been thinking a long while like to contact him. And so she does inside of her feel like that they would be back again. And right now she does feel like that she does have a good feeling about their bond, that they can build their bond again. But she does feel like her hidden truth is like for the longest time, you know, she did feel like that they would be together again. They would build their bond again. And I know we messed up everything. And I told you guys like that she does feel like that at a certain time, you know, she does like sabotage certain things between them. And so she does understand that at a certain time, you know, she did mess things up, okay? So she hasn't told this to Jung Hae-in, but like her hidden truth is that she does feel like I know I messed everything up and I love you. I told you guys that Jisoo does have a lot of intense feelings for Jung Hae-in, and her hidden truth is that she does have feelings for him. She does love him, and she hasn't told him this yet exactly. Okay, but definitely I do feel like you guys like their bond is like way better right now. I don't know how much it would be in the upcoming months. Okay, but I will check what can be upcoming for the next months based on the current energies. Okay. Based on the current energies, what is upcoming for Jisoo and Jung Hae-in's bond? Anything upcoming for Jisoo and Jung Hae-in? Wow, reunion. We will always come back to each other. So probably you guys, there can be a reunion between the two of them. They can meet up sometime, either public or like privately. But I do feel like there can be a chance in the upcoming months of them reuniting, like maybe meeting up with each other. Okay. And I'll also take with these cards. upcoming on Jisoo and Jung Hae-in's bond in the upcoming months? And what can happen in the upcoming months? Whoa, with the world. What else? Okay, guys, so I do feel like definitely their bond can be stronger. Like, if things go based on the current energies, I do feel like there's going to be more contact between them. I do feel like they can definitely meet up. And I do feel like definitely these can grow between the two of them. Especially if they, like, somehow, like, can manage, to be more vocal about each other's feelings. I can definitely feel like the two of them can grow their bond stronger, okay? But definitely no, still like things from the past are like still there. So like things are like from the past are like still there. Like I feel like especially with Jung Hae-in as well. Like he still is not really gonna put much expectations, or he might want to take things slow. I think definitely like based on the current energies, if things stay the way they are right now in the next upcoming months, their bond can definitely be stronger. Okay. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading about Jisoo and Jung Hae-in. This was a very in-depth reading on the two of them, and I hope you guys got clarity about their bond and how things are for the two of them, okay? So I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading and see you guys next time. Bye.